All right, folks, welcome aboard Flight 5204. We're just getting into Portland here, and we're going to be rocking and rolling into islip here. So we've got just landed here 7:30, and I looked before the flight that we came in on. I left 30 minutes late because I thought that we left at 7:30. So I'm basically rolling 30 minutes back, and that's just because of the we were on time. It's just the proper schedule. So without any further ado, let's go ahead and get our fuel going. We're going to call up GSX. I gotta get this loaded. It's not correct here, so I just gotta upload request refueling. So we'll go ahead and call the fuel truck in there, and whatever. I'm gonna say whatever you want. United, doesn't matter. Whatever you want us to do. Okay, that checklist is going away. I put this checklist out. Okay, we're just probably going to take a departure out of here. I'm going to refile. It's going to be called the Numble 4 departure. And I've got to get self-loading cargo installed. I'll probably do that later because I lost a drive. I couldn't believe it. So a driver failed, or an SSD drive failed. So I'm going to have to go to Best Buy and pick up another drive. So it's kind of a bummer. And gotta see what we got going on. Weather is 020 at 7. Visibility is 10 statute miles. Sky condition is, what are we doing? We're going to use block fuel. Yep, 8,500 from there. It goes, it's pumping it in right now. There we go. And 21/16. 21/16, altimeter 3028. The runway of choice today is going to be out of Portland. Probably 11. Take 11. 020. Or you think 36, but that's 61. I mean, whatever. Probably going to be room 111, I'm assuming. Gate 1 Bravo, that's where we are. Okay, fuel's coming in good. We'll go ahead and get the passengers loaded. Maybe we can get out of here on time. We only have 60 booked, so that's good. Let's check our oil quantity. What we're going to do is go down to the stats page, and we're going to hit the menu. So you can see hydraulics. There's a menu page. You select that menu page. Here's your oil levels, 99 to 98. All right. Come back down here and select stats. Once we get the fuel in, we don't need any catering because this is such a fast flight. We're not going to do any catering on this service. So I'm going to go ahead and call for booking because it looks like we're done with the fuel. So let's go ahead and get request boarding. All right, we're fueled up. 80. When we have 85.25 in the tanks, and we requested 86, so I'm going to add a little bit more on the fuel. Nobody on the aircraft, so I'm going to go ahead and turn this on, and we're just increase just a little bit. There we go. We're fueling it up right there. 88. Be kind and gentle to us, right? There we go. All right, let's go ahead and write those numbers in. 4410. We do have an alternate today. I don't expect any issues into islip, but 8825. But we do have an alternate just in case. What we're going to do is fly the departure here. It's going to be the number 4 departure. And we're starting to board. So I'm going to change my route. And I'm going to change the route here to the number 4 departure. So route details. Wait a minute. Okay, that didn't do what I wanted it to do. Let me go ahead and do it this way. And we're going to go with view the flight plans. I'm going to do a pre-file, and I'm just going to go like this. And I'm just going to do the number 4 departure. So we had clown to everything else. I'm just going to put this in here. NUMBLE.4 to Calverton. And that's it. The number 4 to Calverton, and that's it. So I'm just going to rebook it. All right, there's our flight plan. And that's it. All right, passengers are boarding right now. Let's go ahead and get the aircraft ready to go. In terms of our MCDU, I'm going to do this manually, so we're going to go kilo PWM to islip right there. That's all good to go. So we're just going to go departures, the number 4, Calverton transition, and runway is going to be 11 out of here. Execute it. Done. It's about that quick. All right, flight number is 5204. Dump that in there. Pref coming in. All right, let's get everything booked here. So we're going to come to our performance tab. We're going to go to 60 passengers on this aircraft. We're putting in, I like to put 500 pounds up front, and then the rest will go dumped in the back. And we're looking at pretty much standard for the course here in terms of weight. 119.20 plus 143 gives us what, 2,000 pounds, about 1563 in the aft here. So let's go ahead and do that. 1563, enter. And then the fuel here, I'm just going to go init fuel from aircraft, and that's going to dump that in. And then we're going to set the payload in the sim, and we'll click it again. There you go. And then we're going to copy that data into the FMC. I'll write these numbers down. We're looking at 7.2 on the trim, max 19.5. So 7.2 on trim. And we've got 19.5. And we're going to go ahead and set everything. I see the sun is kind of blocking this, so we'll click set all. And then we'll just verify that with PMDG, with our sim brief data right now. So looking at sim brief performance, we are going to go with performance tool. Let's take a look at the takeoff performance. We're going to load from last flight. We are going to be a runway 11. We're going to do takeoff flex. Yes. Improved climb. I will disable that. Calculate. It brings us really about a 400 foot margin on 11 here. That's pretty wild. So 400 foot margin. Yikes. Okay, so we're doing cell temp at 48. Runway is going to be 11. We're looking at 32, 32, 42. 132, 132, 142. Okay. Okay, those numbers are going to work. So let's go ahead and just get them done here. How's that? Cruise altitude, according to our paperwork, Our cruise altitude is going to be around 260. I forgot the flight level, so just click FL 260. There we go. By the way, if you're new to the channel, do me a favor. Shoot. Hit the subscribe button. I want to delete that one right there. I mean, invalid delete. Okay. We'll just leave it. VNAV setup's coming in here. You can see what's our target climb speed. Probably not going to be that fast. 260 on the speed. Nope, sorry. Speed is at 317 on the climb. So 280. I like to do 280. Looks like we're boarded. That's 60 passengers up there already, huh? I just got to get rid of that. I'll go 280 in there. Execute. Our cruise altitude about 0.61 they're saying, so much lower than this, and 247. 246 is pretty slow. So you get 246, target 0.61, so you can go slash 0.61, and then we'll execute that. Descent, again, target speed for VNAV descent, 280. Whatever that equates to. All right, our VNAV is good. It's all set and ready to go. Back to the index. Ref page, flex temp, 48. All right. Good to go there. Fuel management predicted. Yep. Good deal. Pref in it coming in. Everything else looks good on this page. ISA deviation, nothing's added in, but this is such a fast flight, so I will throw the if we're plus the deviation's +7. So that's 7 plus, and then I'll execute. And normally, are we working tailwinds or not? You could do this by dumping in the data from your SimBrief flight. But this is such a fast ride. It's just you don't have to. You're way under. Like the next flight we will just going to Raleigh. It's probably a little longer, but this flight not really required. So I'll just go ahead and click that. I'll show you. Now with that enabled, you could, and I'm not going to do it because I'll lose my entire flight plan. And the tailwinds or headwinds, all that good stuff. Well, what we have is, it just doesn't tell us, but we're looking at winds are pretty much in the face, kind of a quartering tailwind, 393 at 40. So we can go like that. Sorry. Wait a minute, right? Hold on. That is not right. 246. There it is. Zero. Okay. It's 006. So we get 22 and then coming in a direction of 6. That's what we're doing. It's about 22 on a tailwind. We'll take the tailwind, right? Yeah, roughly right around there. Same with cruise. It's going to be quick. Once we get to cruise, it's about 20, so same thing. I can't remember if it's T or something else. Excuse me. Shoot. Okay, we're all ready to go here. First leg is going to be the intercept. I'm going to walk around the aircraft right now. We have a few minutes. That's a weird gate. These gates should not be here. It's a GSX thing. I gotta delete it. All right, looking good. Let's come off the aircraft. You take a look at the static port, the alpha vanes, ice detection, and your pitot static system. Your pitot probes. Radome looks good, and the windows look good. Good shape. Gears looking good. Ice tap probes over here. It looks good. Doors closed. Static port's good. Doors are open because we're getting bags. Fuel port is closed. What a beautiful day here in Portland. Portland, Maine, by the way, if you were wondering. Looks good. Tire check. Flaps are good. Doors closed over here. Up. Engine's looking good. Coming across. The AP was rolling. It would be pretty darn loud out here. I wish they simulated that. Getting the bags on. Almost done with those bags, so that's good. Taking about 143 pounds of cargo into islip. Not a lot, and we do that just because if there's more passengers, we can't. The capacity, we're pretty limited on capacity at that point. All right, that looks good. So walk under here. Excellent. Wing root looks good. The tires are looking good here. All right. They wouldn't have a belt on that one, but whatever. Okay, folks, we're all set. We're out of here. Passengers are not on. They don't. GSX doesn't have it on this one yet. I don't know why. That's it. Okay, let's roll the checklist and be gone. We can get an early push. That would be nice. All right, let me do my flows, and we're gonna get going. All right, that's on. Those are good. That's tested. That's good. We're going to go ahead and turn on our fuel pumps. Normal. That's good. Hydraulics coming on right now. Landing elevation. Got it. Good. Probe. Windshield on. Low. Probes are off. Armed. All right. Let's do this thing. All right. Let's call for the doors. All green. ECS coming up. Okay, let's get my call here. Ask for a push. Prepare for push, please.
Hello, Captain. We are ready for pushback.
Okay, climbing to 3,000 for now. We'll see how that goes. $3,000 in. These are
Departure checks completed. Bypass pin inserted.
We need a squawk 3512. Okay, we're squawking 3512. We're going to put the comms in here at tower is 120.9. 120.9. Comm 1's on.
Locking gear.
Comm 1, let's just make sure we're broadcasting. We are right there. Okay, on standby. Number 1. Quick edit push. I want to face westbound.
Release parking brakes, please.
Okay, we're all set, ready to go here and run the checks. O2 masks are checked, park brake is set, fuel quantity verified. Altimeter's checked, briefing's
Release
complete,
parking brakes,
CAS is complete. Standby. Jeez.
Release parking brakes, please.
What did I want to check?
Release parking brakes, please.
1, 2. Okay. We are going to release parking brakes. I need the
Release parking
CAS
brakes,
open
please.
so I can see what's going on here. Yawn Apper, that's right. Just want to make sure that's pushed in.
Release parking brakes, please.
All right, be quiet. Jeez. All right, 7:50. That's perfect. That's 10 minutes early. That's okay.
Release parking brakes, please.
We're allowed 10-minute early push if nobody else is checked in, and we're good to go. What time? If everybody's checked in the
Release parking
aircraft,
brakes, please.
we can go. Okay, brakes are coming released.
Release parking brakes, please.
That's going to make sure we're not going to run into anybody behind us. We'll turn our beacon on, and we'll be rock and rolling here.
Release parking brakes, please.
Yeah, I know. Jeez. Okay, beacon's on, brakes coming off. Let's go.
Commencing push. All engines clear. Start at will.
Ah, crikey, I forgot something. Here we go. Always forget this. Flight 5204, we're going from PWM to ISP. I might pause for a minute because we're recording. Usually does this. There we go. Portland traffic, Riptide 5204, push 1 Bravo, expecting 1-1. All right, we're start number 2. Let's go. I think we're going to taxi on 1 engine just until we get to middle of. We're pretty light.
Please set parking brakes.
Brakes are set. We got 2 good starts. ECS coming on. Hydraulics are all lit. Good, except for the 1 pump. Yep. And electrics. Good. APU's coming off.
Unlocking gear.
Manual flaps. Flaps 8.
disconnected. Bypass pin removed. Left is clear. Right is clear.
I do have to change my controls just a minute here. Normally, the flight yoke needs to be changed to the 7.3. It's because the MD-80, when I fly that, it's a little sensitive. Just because normally it's not. Okay, let's run the checklist here. That's good. I see the pin right there. Okay, fuel, cross feed flow is manual off. Propede is coming on. I forgot to do that. Propede is on, anti-ice is off, nose wheel steering. You're going to go ahead and arm it. Thrust reversers are on, flaps are set, transponders on TARA. I see the pin. Thank you. We're out of here. Brakes off. Let's go. Once we get the aircraft rolling, we can start pulling back power a little bit. As long as we're under, 800, we're saving money on fuel flow. So, see, like we're saving money right now. Let's see, we're at 745. If I burn both engines, or I turn both engines, we're going to be losing cash. Portland traffic, Riptide 5204, taxi on Alpha. Expecting runway 11. I got to change these gates. We'll see how a single engine here is helping us. It might be better to burn two, just because I can't keep pushing it. I'm going 6 knots. Like I said, as long as we're under 800, we're doing all right. Let's go ahead and burn it. Let's start number 1. ECS, we have to at least have 43 PSI. We have it. There's 20. Here's fuel. There's a light. See, now we're at 8. I've got 2 good lights around the packs. Now you can see we can start slowing down. Status page coming up. Takeoff config on. So look at the fuel flow here. You can see our fuel flow at 425. So we're looking at 850. So, right? If we can burn 850 right now on 2 engines. If we were a little lighter on the gas, we would be better. Okay, before takeoff config check. Trim is set. Ignition's coming on. All right, CAS is checked. We're ready. Takeoff check complete. They're probably taking runway 36 today. It's a little bit of a crosswind. Not too bad. Flight director's coming on. Up to 3,000. Where the departure is pretty quick. We're going to be doing a 068 degrees to Aaron. You can see that right there. I'll zoom in. Yeah, 068. I'm going to go ahead and turn that heading bug to 068. So it's basically after rotation. We're going to go ahead and turn 068 to Aaron, and then over to peak. Wahoo! We're ready to go. Portland traffic, Riptide 5204, taking runway 11 Portland. All looks good, ready to go. All right, approach end's looking good on our side. Hello. Got nothing on this side. We got a crosswind coming in from the left. Let's go and turn our lights on. All right, ready to go. There we are. I'll bring them up to 50. Toga. Yeah, that's good right there. A little bit of a crosswind, so I'm going to keep some crosswind in there. 80 knots cross check. Really squirrely, so I'm just touching the rudder. There's V1, VR. All right, positive rate of climb. Gear coming up. Let's get to 400 feet. We can start our roll. Pretty much 110 degrees, and we can start the roll right now. 068. Bug it up. Okay, flat point. There's 3,000. I'm going to keep on trucking. Flaps up. Nav set. Autopilot's on. Speed. I go to 210, and I want to hold that speed right there. Hold that speed. Climb thrust set. All right, there we go. FMS climbs on, and we should be climbing with the speed. See you later, Portland. I want to keep it under 250 here. All right, on the overhead, I'm going to go ahead and throw that off. That's off. Well, keep those on, those lights off. I'll bring it up to 260 on speed. Okay, 260 set coming up on throttles. Okay, once we get on course, I'm going to go 250 on speed. Climb detents. All right, see what. Going too fast, man. Now let's go VNAV climb. Let's see what that does for us. Take off speed. See, it should climb us. Above 10, above 10, above 10, slow down. Okay, let's get rid of VNAV climb. Now let's go on speed path, and if not, we'll do it ourselves. I got it. Done playing this stupid game. Let's go. We need to get it. We need to get this dang speed down under control. 250. Busting all sorts of regs here. Let's go 2,000 feet a minute, and we'll definitely get you down. Good. There's our climb thrust. After you're going to accelerate at 2, then we're going to keep going. There you go. Wow. I gotta pull the power back, guys. I mean, honestly, I gotta keep it below. It's crazy. Okay, fuel crossfeed flow is on auto. Bleeds. Let's go and check those bleeds out. Good to go. Okay. I'm going to go 280. APUs off, thrust reversers are off, flaps are up, no lights. Okay, climb check is complete. Let's go right back to stats page. That's it. It's a nice flight all the way in. We're going to go to Numble, and we'll take this route all the way in. This thing climbs great. Lots of power, which is nice. It's getting up to 280. Cool departure out of there. Oh, Boston Center's on 134.7. We got to give him a call. Yep. Let's go speed hold and see what happens now. Boston Center Riptide 5204, climbing through 15,000 out of Portland Fosco intersection. Okay, up to 260, Riptide 5204. Okay. Off, 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 off. This is Portsmouth right now. We're heading down to Boston. Will be over here in Massachusetts, obviously. So it's really cool. That's Portsmouth coming up. It's directly probably under us now. We got Portsmouth, and then Beverly Regional, and then I'll tell you, Boston's going to be right there. So that's how quick these flights are. Feels we're super light. I don't know what's going on, but it should. Yeah, we're about right on the weight. So it's definitely an odd thing. 24,000. Our fuel flow is at 2.6. At 1,000 to go. Let's see what they're landing at. Islip here. Weather. Islip's landing 6. Okay, we're going to go with speed. Check your speed, 0.7. We should be at like 0.65 or so. Yes, sir. That happens. He might be on default scenery. Love it. Love it when that happens. All right, 0.70 is nice and smooth. Let's go ahead and turn off the seatbelt sign here. And this is Boston right here. Look at that 21 knot tailwind we got. Okay, folks. Pick you guys up on the top of the descent. All right, folks, we're getting vectored through from Boston. All right, 10,000 set. And we'll start. Give him a good descent right here. It's 1,200 if we can get it. Okay, altimeters are going to go ahead and set that 136. We're going to be landing ice slip runway 6. So let's see what we got. Landing performance. We're going to go ahead and dump the performance data in there. 6,300. Let's see what we got. That's right. Okay, right now we're looking at a gross weight. $6,700. 67,000, sorry, 63,000. Yeah, 63.2 is what we would be looking. I'm going to go with 65 just for the heck of it. Runway 6. Braking's fine, reversers, no. Let's just see. There's Long Island right there. You can see it coming right out of that window. It's really nice here. Okay. Factor distance coming in here at 44.67. Runway 6, manual on the auto brake, landing distance 7006. Flaps are going to be 45 degrees, and we're looking at a approach at 136. Okay, I'm good with all those numbers. I'm going to go ahead and switch to 280. We got to get down quicker, so I'm going to go ahead and just descend a little on the quicker side for him. Pull some power back. Let's get this thing kind of cranking down. Seatbelts. coming on. Okay, we're going to Calverton. Once we're at Calverton, we could do a procedure turn if we had to. It's visual, so hopefully they can give us a visual. We're just going to start descending a little quicker for them. Give me a couple more notches down. We'll click the radios. And I don't know why, but I can't hear. That's COM 1 radio. COM 2 is in there as well at 120 point. I don't know, for some dumb reason I can't hear it. Okay, iSlip's reporting here 3027. So there we go. Okay, through the descent checklist, altimeter's bug, sent cross-check, VREF, V-target, reset and noted. Pressurization check, thrust reversers coming on. Looking good. Hey, thanks for the services. You have a great day. We'll see you later. Riptide 5204. Okay, 120.75. We're going to listen to the ATIS. Hang on. What is it? iSlip ATIS 120.75. Hold on, let's do this. Clear. 120.75. Now I should hear something. 120.75, right? 1207. Okay, sorry. 120.725. 120.725. I say 120.725. There we go. Okay, we got Alpha. Heading select. ILS. Okay, tower frequency 119.3. Okay, COM 1 set here. 119.3. We'll give him a call once we're on final here. 10,000. We're to keep on trucking down. Keep on going. Vertical speed, I've got it. We got to get down here a little quick. We're just going to come in on the south side of the airport, and then we're not going to do a procedure turn. We're just basically going to run a downwind, and we will plan for that. See, pretty much downwind right now. Take a look at the airport. Where is it? There it is. See it? We got to get down to a good altitude, which is probably going to be around 1600. So I want to get down quicker. We're too dang high, so we need to be down to about 1600, roughly. So we're going to sit right there and see how it goes. I got the airport site, though. There is ice slip right off the wing. You see it? So we're on a downwind right now to runway 6. Take a picture of that. We're just a little too high to do anything. So we might have to extend a little on the high side. We'll go over the Atlantic and then flip around. We're too high. I couldn't even slam dunk it if I wanted to right now. It's just a little on the high side. I'll give Islip Tower a call. I'm going to give him a call right now. Islip Tower, Riptide 5204 on a downwind runway 6, about 10 miles. Riptide. All right, runway 6, clear to land. Thank you, Riptide 5204. Okay, I got a target 1,900 feet below. Probably a Cessna doing some air work or something like that. Once we get the airplane kind of situated here, I'm going to dump some a quarter brake out there, see how it's going to slow us down just a touch. Yo, sure, 1600. We're still a little bit far, so I'm going to start turning inbound right now. I'm going to cross that traffic in front of us. He's already cleared us to land, so we're good to go. I'm going to go ahead and slow the descent rate. There we are. He's already cleared us, so we're coming in. Lights coming on. Beads. Okay, we got a landing clearance already here. We're going to go flaps 180 here. Speed 180, flaps 1. Here we go, slats are coming out. Got it. Runway's in sight. My plane. Flight director off, please. Thank you. I don't want to descend too much. Okay, ready, flaps 2. Okay, there it is, runway 6. Gonna slow down to 160. He's already cleared us to land. That's good right there. Gear down. I'm coming down to 8. Give me another notch, flap 30. Check. Okay, flap 45, landing checks. Here we go. Landing gear down 3, green. Whoa. Flap 45, and it indicates 45. Landing checklist is complete. Says I'm a little bit high. It doesn't feel like it, but it says I am. And now I'm good. It says I was a little low. Yeah. Slightly low. Okay, right on target now. Trim's good, we'll leave it as it is. Check. Correcting. Correcting. There we go.
300. 200. 100. 50. 40. 30. 20. 10.
Two in reverse. I got one in reverse. Don't know why I'm not getting the other one in reverse. Whatever. I don't know. That's why. It's so annoying. I have to make sure they're make sure those dang Okay, welcome to Islip. Ups up. Islip Tower, Riptide at 204, clear runway 6. Can't hear him. Islip Tower, Riptide 204, we can't hear you. We're going to Bravo 15. Yeah, now you're coming in 5-5. That is correct. We're going Bravo 15. Okay, we'll go Bravo 15 via Echo across 15 left, 33 right, 33 left. Then we'll go Bravo 4 Sierra. Okay, let's go ahead and clean it up. Probes are off, windshield off. Gonna go ahead and do a power fuel start here. No, you're good, no problems. Okay, we're going to shut down number 1. Okay, looking good. We're going to clear the runway here. Going down Bravo 4. There's that Frontier. Okay, APU's on. Taxi's off. Let me go and pick up and go to Raleigh there. Thank you. Appreciate the services. Riptide 5204. Okay, I'm in. Brakes on. That's it from there. All right, hydraulics off. Seatbelts off. Good to go, good to go, good to go. We're going to get the ground power hooked up. And let's get the door open. Sorry, I got to throw the beacon off. Okay, door coming open. And the ground power is connected. We're going to make sure that we got that ground power on. There it goes. We're going to shut that off. That's it. All right, time in 8:48. Not bad, man. Just about an hour. Exactly 1 hour, 8:48. Just broadcast it on glad it's not only me. All right, request deboarding. Okay, let's go ahead and throw the switch. Standby. Okay, we're on standby here, looking good. AP is coming down, and we're going to start deplaning, folks. We are here at Islip. Thanks for watching. We'll see you next time.